XCW fans. It's been a while since your good old neighborhood hero Axel Draven has cut a promo. The reason why I'm cutting this promo is that the rebirth of XCW has begun. The infection of the Dravens have now begun. As you notice, as of today, I don't have Michael here with me. So you, the fans, are lucky to get a one-on-one with Axel Draven. Now, I sat back, the other day, I had Izzy Insane come here to my house here in Edgewater, the home of XCW. Me and my brother Michael and him hung out. We thought everything was normal. We thought we were still good friends and that wrestling was, on the side. We knew that we were going to have a match. We knew where Izzy stood on the whole Extreme thing, that he was, getting too old. I can understand it. Izzy's like 50. Anyhow. But I just watched a video that was sent to me from a good friend of mine that Izzy sent out, a promo video on me. Quoting a Wednesday 13 song, Put Your Death Mask On, saying that my career's had its death mask on for a while. Well, Izzy, you may be right. There was an Axel Draven that you worked with a couple of years ago, who I can honestly say wasn't the real Axel Draven. He was a guy loaded up on painkillers, a guy whose wife walked out on him, a guy with a bunch of emotional problems. And he, at that time, he forgot how to live. He couldn't deal with the issues, but the more emotional problems I have, the sicker I get. And as we all know, I haven't picked up the bottle in a year as of today. I have not snorted a pill as of a year of today. And it feels pretty good. Just like the feeling of when I grab you and I take you and Mr. Wade himself, the Ultimo wannabe dragon, whatever the fuck he calls himself, and I beat both of you. In your game, you want a pro wrestling match, no chairs, no barbed wire, no glass. That's fine with me. But just remember, when I'm beating you with every inch of your lives, I'm not going to quote anything from Michael. I'm not going to speak up for Michael. He's the own man. But just remember, out of the Dravens, I'm the sick fuck that you're going to have to deal with. You're looking into the eyes of a madman, Dennis Wade. Do you realize the big pile of dung you've stuck your foot in? I don't think you do. You come to XCW, that's the home of the Extreme. Just like the Philadelphia company that Vince McMahon murdered, ECW. Well, guess what, Vinnie Mac and Mr. Wade and Izzy Insane? The Extreme is back. For all those fans who sat around and was waiting for something new to happen. Waiting for a new Tommy Dreamer, a new Raven, a new Sandman, Too Cold Scorpio, and so on, the fucking Dudleys. Well, guess what? You're going to find it in XCW. Because me and my friends, the Extreme will keep going on and on, just like it has done for the last 20 years. Mr. Wade, we talk all this crap about how you're a young superstar, you're the Triple H of, indie wrestling. I give you credit, man, for credit's due. You can wrestle. You can run your mouth. But the one thing that you fail to realize, and people have tried to tell you, this GM that we have here in XCW has tried to tell you, when you fuck with the Dravens, you are fucking with a pipe bomb ready to explode. When we get verbal, we put everybody else to bed. We say shit so bad that wives will cover their husbands' ears. Dennis Wade, come the first rebirth of XCW, the big first show. It's going to be me and you for my XCW title, the title that I've held for the last 7 years. When XCW went under the very first time, I walked out the champion. And we didn't go under because of financial problems. We went under because We all moved on to do something different. Now XGW's back, and I'm still the champion, and nobody has taken that title. And you know what? I damn sure I'm not going to give it up to a guy that wants to destroy the company that I helped build. Dennis Wade, I think what you need to do, my friend, is go home, get on YouTube, watch some Axel Draven matches, and then while you're at it, sit back and watch about 3 days worth of ECW and think really hard. The guys that you're going against, my Extreme World Order, are guys who grew up ECW, grew up, being fans of Tommy Dreamer, Sabu, Sandman, Raven, guys who emulate these guys. Guys who got up, instead of eating cereal, they fucking watched ECW VHS tapes. And you want to come in here and try to take that from us? I mean, you're just a young kid. But hey, man, I got to give you props on that, Mr. Wade. And then you go and you get that fucking washed up has-been, as Chris Bummer said. Is he insane? Is he, no offense, I don't think you're a washed up has-been. I just think you're a never was. And you were right. You were my little bitch, my little puppet. And I think you should inform Mr. Wade that it shouldn't fuck with somebody, especially the master of fucking mind games. But you two guys, and your little extreme, anti-extreme, whatever the fuck movement, it's gonna happen, whatever. You can come in, you can try to, take us out with your wrestling holds, your tweezer squeezers, your nut huggers, whatever you're gonna do. Y'all guys can run around in spandexes and putting headlocks on, whatever. Just know at the end of the day, when Team Extreme wins, and it's down to just me and you, Izzy Insane, there ain't going to be no suplexing. That ring's going to be loaded full of weapons, and I will put your big ass through a table covered in barbed wire and light bulbs. We both will bleed, Izzy, just like we've done before. And I will welcome you back to the fucking Team Extreme. As I've said before, and I've said it again, and a lot of people are probably missing this, I'm the devil, and I'm here to do the devil's work.